The winning piece is called The Chosen Few. It's a screenplay of Chosen Company. Chosen Company it's a company of U.S. soldiers basically in Afghanistan, and they were assigned to establish a base called Camp Collar. It was not strategically an ideal situation for them. Actually, it's pretty horrifying. What happened was that Chosen Company was assigned to go there, and the company is only about 20 to 30 men. They were assigned to go there and establish a forward operating base. When they set it up, they were surrounded almost immediately by Al-Qaeda and Taliban fighters, numbering in the hundreds, between 300, 400 to 500 fighters even.
Interior, Camp Blessing Headquarters, day. A radio officer answers on a radio. The military headquarters is humorless and drab, peppered with maps, intel reports, and radio communication gear.
We'll be black on food and water within 24 to 36 hours. There's no heavy construction gear. We are under heavy surveillance from Taliban fighters and whatnot.
Are they armed or carrying backpacks?
No, they are not armed.
You are not clear to engage, Lieutenant. Repeat, do not engage unless fired upon.
These men are Taliban fighters on the edge of COP Kalar. They are within 100 yards of me right now.
Lieutenant, be advised of the rules of engagement issued after the incident of July 4th. At no time may a suspected insurgent be targeted unless they are seen with a weapon or a backpack. Your suspicion of those men do not warrant action.
We're supposed to leave them alone?
Lieutenant, those men are unarmed. You are not clear to engage unless they are carrying weapons or fire upon you.
The project basically is telling their story from the inception of their assignment to be deployed there, and then the subsequent aftermath of what happened during the battle, and then more importantly after the battle, and if anyone was held accountable, and the answer is no. What is most telling to me is that when the story came through, it wasn't something that you immediately jump at because it's a very, very difficult story to write. It's the sort of story that is based on true accounts. You're watching videotapes, they had GoPro cameras, but you're watching videotapes of basically dead men telling their stories. The research of all these different voices, and you didn't want to ignore anyone. You don't want anyone to say, what about this person? What about Abad? What about Santiago? What about these people? You want to make sure that everyone is represented as accurately as possible. And so the greatest challenge was, can we get everyone's story, can we get it right, and can we do justice to the men who died over in Wanat, Afghanistan? These are actual people who are people that you know down the street, they're at the restaurant, they're in your neighborhood, and they go out and they do these heroic things, and they don't ask for anything. And just being able to be a part of that and give them some recognition is incredibly rewarding for me.
In the faculty scriptwriting competition, the Best of Festival King Foundation Award winner is Frank Barnas from Valdosta State University for his entry, The Chosen Few.